Honorable members,
the 2-day of Parliament regional sittings in northern Uganda started with a note to address the missing link caused by the absence of the leader of opposition in Parliament.
So the Parliament which is here has no leader of opposition, which is a bit absurd. And again, the other members from other political parties who are attending Parliament here, but it is as if their leader is not there. And the leader, who is the leader of opposition, these other parties are not accountable, or he's not accountable, those parties.
Mityana South Member of Parliament Richard Lumu has thought it wise that the gap can only be addressed by making changes in the legal framework.
A party with the majority members of Parliament in opposition shall produce the leader of opposition in a consultation. But I bet if there is any other party which has ever been consulted on who to become leader of opposition, now that one is a lacuna.
MP Lumu has spearheaded a bill to introduce an amendment in the Administration of Parliament Act to provide for the election of both the leader of opposition and the opposition chief whip by members of the respective parties in Parliament, rather than the current mode of appointment by the largest opposition party with a numerical strength in Parliament. According to MP Lumu, the move will enhance a democratic participation, being that elections are a fundamental aspect of democracy. Lumu further stresses that the current operations of the Office of the Leader of Opposition ring-fences the ideas and the members of other opposition into a one-party business which locks out popular participation.
That the leader of opposition sometimes want to herd people like he's herding cows.
But the spirit of the bill is the question at play.
The way I look at it, I feel Parliament and the presiding officers are trying to target the leader of the opposition because he's being very strong and very straight. I recall when the leader of opposition was announcing that this sitting is the wastage of taxpayers' money. And at the end, he said, we are not going to participate. So I really feel this one could be part of the ploy to stream and to cut down the power of the leader of the opposition. I think it is a calculated move.
The law should now be amended to allow all political parties in Parliament to come together and have a vote on who should be their leader. Not the single party with the majority to determine the fate of the political parties. Because at the end of the day, it has the number, but these parties also have a vote.
So now that the Speaker has allowed this, I think let her allow the other amendments to the Administration of Parliament Act. But also secondly, I'm not sure what the intention of the movers is. Because at the end of the day, somebody might also move that let us also elect the leader of government business. Because I think the framers of the Constitution ideally knew what they intended to achieve.
MP Kakembo Mbwate Kamwa of Entebbe Municipality, a member of the National Unity Platform Party, was the main seconder of the proposed new legislation.
In good faith, it will help us, it will build us more, because unity of the opposition means strength of the opposition. Respect for each other means what? Because I must participate in electing my leader as the opposition.
The Speaker of Parliament, Annet Anita Among, has dismissed claims that the move carries personal vendetta, as members are allowed to exhibit their rights.
there is no fight. The law is not made for one person. Today I am a leader of opposition, tomorrow another person will be a leader and whatever. But I don't see any fight in this thing, and you can reject when it comes to the second reading.
MPs have reacted on the proposed new legislation.
With the time, these amendments should not only stop with the leader of opposition. I think this amendment should even include commissioners. It should include chairpersons of committees. Why do I say this? I was recently in Ghana and we were studying their system. It is more or less like this, what we are trying to, amend.
Okay.
And let me tell you, it makes leaders to be more responsible.
Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News in Gulu.